The average person does not care about musicians. They don't care about how they're paid. They don't care about how they're compensated. But individuals like yourself do. And that's why you're watching this video. If this is the first time you're watching my video, my name is A-Rai. I'm an independent musician. I've been making music pretty much my whole life. I graduated college in 2017, moved back with my family, signed my first song to Sony Records in 2019. Now we're working towards doing music full time in my own house. So with this initiative, I've been on all music platforms as soon as I can get started. I know I started on Spotify in 2014, and ever since then, I've definitely seen no improvements with Spotify. If not, it's probably only gotten like worse over time, in my opinion. But the music streaming is ridiculous. There's no compensation for the musicians at all. And a lot of people might say, well, music should be free. We should just let the musician just put the music out and then people can just listen to it for free. Okay, do you not realize how important music is? I don't think people realize that. It's like music really makes the world go round. People wake up, they listen to music. They go to the gym, they listen to music. They have music at their weddings. There's so many things where music is there in presence. If music wasn't available, half the things that happen for people probably would not be happening the way that they do. And that's just facts. And anybody who wants to disagree with that probably is just like someone who doesn't see the value in music or just doesn't want to put a value on music because they just don't want to for some reason. But for years, we've been just squeezing the musician and just being like, hey, give us every last second of your time that you have. We're not going to compensate you for anything. So 0.004 cents on music streaming platforms like Spotify and then Apple Music, it's around the same payout for that. You're not getting much. And then from Spotify, you can't even download the musician's song. There's nowhere you can download a musician's song. People can save it into the library, but you can't go and buy the song from the musician, their songs, their album. You can go down to, people like to put this loophole in there too, but this is not efficient. You can go down to the artist page on Spotify. You can see their merch store. If the artist knows how to do that, and for the most part, people don't want to go down to the merch store. You're going to have those true people who want to actually look and see what else you have besides your music and go buy your merch at the bottom of the page. But other than that, people are just there to consume the music. They're not looking to go on seeing a buy button. But if people see a buy button, they'll be more likely to go and purchase something. And that brings me to another thing, like with Apple Music or iTunes. You can price your songs on iTunes for $1.29 and nothing else. What is that? That's robbery. You think that it's really a musician can make a living from just getting $1.29 if someone's buying their song? Most musicians can't even make a living to be able to afford groceries, better yet, a meal for the day. Okay, 100 streams on a song is not even equating to $1. Do you see how this is like very messed up? It's called Stockholm Syndrome. And for the most part, there's a lot of things that are Stockholm Syndrome, but it's whenever you just allow something to keep going and it's thinking that you deserve what you're getting instead of realizing that you deserve more instead of what you're getting. So in this case, musicians getting 0.004 cents per stream and thinking that's all they can get is absolutely obnoxious to me to be thinking like that, and even more ridiculous to even encourage them more and tell people, hey, this is actually helping me a lot, you streaming my music and getting one stream. It's not helping that much unless someone's streaming a song like 1,000 times per day. Then it's going to start equating to more and more. But I'm not going to lie, the playlist ads and the streams do count, but it's just a slower process. It doesn't really help the artist, the musician grow. As a musician myself, I need to be able to take that profit from my music and what people have been listening to from my merch or whatnot and put it back into my music. Having to wait for those streams to equate to what the price is for a mix and master is not always the ideal thing. And to get those streams to equate to that, you need to be on music streaming platforms. To get on those music streaming platforms, you have to have money, a good amount of money to get on a good spot. And who's even going to say you're going to make back that money from that Spotify playlist placement? It's not guaranteed all the time, so you have to think about that too. There is money that goes into this music to make the vibes even better, and that some people don't realize it. The mix and mastering, the recording, the song process in the studio, getting the beat done, getting the right visuals, the right pictures, and all that jazz for the music is going all into that and involving money. But people still think it's something that should be free for them to get. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. That's why a big reason why I started moving into, and this is why I do music NFTs. I got into music NFTs in 2021. I started releasing my first collection in November 2021. I released a collection and I saw success. I saw that I was able to sell a piece of my music for more than $1. I was selling music NFTs from $50 to $200 a piece. And that's something that I'd never seen before. I realized that there's people out there who actually want to see me as a musician prosper and get the type of recognition and worthiness that I deserve, and actually put a name on my music and show that actually has more value than what the whole industry likes to say it is. And when it's not, it's more than that. And overall, with the blockchain and music NFTs, I just wanted more verification for my holders. People who are really supporting my music, who want to support extra. This is certification to actually show that you own something. So it's like having a credit card, or your credit card number is encrypted, and to hold that credit card up, you can see that credit card, it has encrypted numbers. Those encrypted numbers are detailed specifically towards you, showing that you're the owner. Think of it the same way as an NFT. It's like that, with the data all compiled onto that NFT, that file, and it's showing that it's in your wallet and it's certified that you own it. And then from there, you can sell it or you can keep it, but just depending on how you want to add the value to it, just keep it in your wallet, or you can add value to it by using it for the upcoming projects, where I let people get early access, or I get discounts for owning my music NFTs, or they get discounts on a piece of merch that I created for that music NFT at that time. There's different options, but this is just a bigger option to show the bigger certified support for the musician like myself. Then going from there, okay, not everybody knows how to do music NFTs, and that's fine. That's why I created a guide to help people start getting crypto, start getting music NFTs. So if that is something that you are trying to do too, learn how to get music NFTs to support myself, or you're just looking to get crypto, I have a guide that's $15 as well. That's in my bio, my beacon, so you could check that out. You're going to get 25% commission every time you sell that, all right? So every time you resell that, you'll be able to get a commission and just be able to learn too. And spread the knowledge out there, because we need to learn. I don't want to be talking about music NFTs and then people not understand what I'm talking about. That people, especially who really support my music, I want them to know how to go and download that music. And that's what you're going to be able to do right now by understanding this whole thing right here. You're understanding the two different worlds. The world where the musician is getting barely compensated or even help, to the world where the musician can cut out the middleman and put the price on it as much as they want, which is the music NFT. And then what I've been doing brand new and pushing more to is the digital products, where it's just not the music NFT, because not everybody knows how to do the music NFT stuff. Even though I made the guide, it's like $15 for you to learn, which is pretty easy, and just apply that stuff, that knowledge you learned over time. That's going to help you be able to get music NFTs. But if that's not something you want to do, which I do prefer you do too, because it's more certified and I really do like it because it's more legit to me. But the digital downloads are very legit to me as well, because they're also giving you the 4 songs in the pack, as well as, well, the 4 songs are the original song, the slow down version of the song, the sped up version of the song, and a mystery version of the song. That's pretty cool in my opinion, compared to just getting a song to just stream it. And as well as the digital copies signed by me. So I have the 4 copies of the song, and they're digitally signed by me for you to check out as well. This is not to resell though for any profit. The only thing you can resell though is the digital download itself, the product digital download, not the song, the digital product. The digital product will give you an affiliate link, which is another 25% affiliate you can use every time you get commission with that, reselling it. So when we get to 500 sales, I'll be increasing the price to $27. And then once we get to 500 sales, I'll increase the commission overall to 50% too. So it's not just me benefiting from holding the music, it's you benefiting too. And if you're wondering, like, how do I get people to be realizing that this is a way that, you know, I can make profit, or how do I get people to buy this? It's just a simple fact of you making a song, you making a video to my song, making a TikTok saying like, I love this musician song. I even like supported them more, and I got the digital download, and tell them like what you got in the digital download. Tell your friends, be like, hey, I like this musician A-Rye a lot. He deserves a lot more than what he's getting. I'm going to show him more support and get that digital download. That's what it's about, and it's spreading the knowledge. There is nothing normal in this world that's normalized until we make it normal as a society, okay? So anyone who is just looking at this and be like, you know, I don't want to do digital downloads. That's not how we get music. We usually just go stream it. You know, why would I want to do that? That's the problem. The people who are actually going to make this more normalized and acceptable by others is you. You're going to be the one. So that takes the time for you to download it. Leave the review too, because people are always looking at reviews to see the feedback. You don't want to just hear me yapping about this. What makes it beneficial to you? Why do you like the product? So leave that review, and it's more credible for people. But the digital download, you do get that commission with it, so you can tell people, hey, you're not just supporting the musician, you can also help me out too by getting commission from me just reselling this. But I'm open to other suggestions, not just for the music NFTs, but for also the digital downloads. If you have suggestions about what I can incorporate these to make them more valuable than they already are, then I will do my best to. But from here and now, I will do my best to just let people know about these digital products instead of just me telling people to go stream my music, which is pretty great. But as a musician, I want to put the power, put the value, input a good message about how people receive music in general back into all of this. And that's what we're doing right now. And I cannot do this without you. So I need to let you know that too. But overall, I want you to know that this too, I'm not going to be letting it going to be $15 for long. I'll probably increase the price. So if you're looking to grab it and let me know that you got it too down here below. And listen, if you have any questions, suggestions about what I should be putting into these, let me know. But appreciate you so much. You can check it out in my bio. Make sure to share it with people too. Once you download it, let them know about it. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to see the upcoming things that we're going to be doing. Much love, A-Rod Pack.